Time here on Blitz for our weekly phone call, and for this we go to the phone line with Scott Hallam, head girls basketball coach at Lumpkin County High School. Coach, thanks for joining us today.
Well, Brian, thank you for having us on and representing Northeast Georgia high school basketball.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, Coach, and this is your first season in full control of the Lady Indians. What do you think so far of your group of girls that you've got?
Well, Brian, I think we're a work in progress. We haven't gotten off to a very good start record-wise, but we feel like we're making, the type of improvements you have to be formidable by tournament time. I think we're decent defensively. I think we've got a lot of work to do on the offensive side of the court.
Now, and you've got some talented players, young talented players up and coming, like for one example, just Dakota Solons, and then you've got others on the team. This is a young team with just two seniors. What are the team's goals for the season as you move forward?
Well, our number one goal is to go to the state tournament. Number two would be, and really to be able to accomplish that, you've got to progress on all facets of the game every day in practice. I'll take care of itself in games. So we're really working hard on fundamentals, drills, teaching the game of basketball to them so they can make adjustments in games, not just from the coaching standpoint, but they can do it individually on the floor. So our goals are, team-wise, to get to the state tournament. I think it should be everybody's goal, but we're really trying to develop individual skills.
Now, focusing on, you mentioned individuals, let's look at two of them on your team. You've got Morgan Wood and Abby Guthrie, your two seniors. How pivotal to this team are they, and what sort of impact do they have on the team's chemistry?
Well, I won't necessarily say it's always a fact, but usually how your seniors go, or your veterans go, your team goes. And both of these young ladies have played, this is their fourth year from high school, and they've had, of course, I'm their second coach. Morgan plays the point guard and the two-guard position for us, and Abby's kind of somebody we've asked to do several different things, play inside and be able to handle the ball in the press. They are very important to the progress of what we're trying to do. Also, we look for them for leadership in the way of helping others, keeping everybody up, pushing each other in practice. It's kind of a typical thing that you would ask out of senior leaders.
Right. Well, last question for you, Coach, and then we'll let you go. But looking right now, you mentioned not getting off to the start you really would hope for, and you're 2-9 right now, but that's not really indicative of how well your team's been able to play. Where are you right now as compared to where you want your team to be when region play really gets ramped up in January?
Well, once again, I think we've got a lot ahead of us, and from a coaching standpoint, I think that's good because there's no question we haven't peaked. But at the same time, we know what we're capable of doing. It's just a matter of getting there. Yes, our record is 2-9. We've been in most ball games. There's a couple that we haven't. Even against Chesapeake last night, which I thought we played fairly well. Chesapeake played tremendous. And they've got senior leadership. I think they've got 3 or 4 seniors. All of them are dynamite high school players right now. So I feel like we're headed in the right direction. And I have stressed day one that we want to be playing our best basketball at the end of January.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, it's region tournament time.
Yeah, and real quick, as you said, you've been in most ball games, and unfortunately, you just end up on the wrong side of those. But what does that say about the level of competition? Because you guys are in a really tough region in 8-4A.
It is tough, but I've actually coached, Brian, since 1981, and this is my 3rd stint here. Northeast Georgia girls basketball has always been very good, and the thing that I have noticed once again this year is the level of the high school coaches is outstanding. Everybody does a heck of a job is amazing. There's not a situation in which, you know, you're going to just go out and out-coach somebody. And I don't look at it that way, but I'm just really impressed with what these coaches are doing with their teams.
Yeah, I am too. Well, Coach, thanks again for your time here on Blitz, and good luck to you as you finish out the season.
Well, I thank you very much. We look forward to hearing and seeing more of you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Coach.
Okay.
And when we come back, we'll close out the program in the studio and announce our newest player of the week.